Our budget used to be $1,500 US a month, but due to circumstances, lifestyle changes, inflation, and especially that nice Social Security kick that we got of over 8%, we have increased our budget from $1,500 US up to $1,700 US. I transferred $1,700 US yesterday, and the exchange rate I got was 54.7 to 1. So that makes our budget in pesos 93,032 pesos. So let me itemize how I'm going to distribute that money this month. Our rent and our other fixed costs will be as follows: 23,000 pesos for rent, which is $425. 4,000 for electricity, which is $75. 200 for our water bill. Now that's the water you use to wash dishes, flush the toilet. That's $4. I've increased our internet. It used to be $1,600. I've changed it to 2,200 Philippine pesos, which is $41. We're going to get 150 Mbps, millibytes per second, I believe that's what that is. So we're going to try to upgrade our internet. It's been taking a long time to download and upload these videos, so I decided to invest a little bit more into our internet speed. Janet's Phil Health is still the same. It's 400 pesos a month, or $8. And we've changed the Social Security contribution. It used to be 530 pesos, but now I moved it up to 700 pesos, which is $13 US. I'll get now into Janet's and Janet's family, but before I do that, I hope you take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below about our budget. How much of a budget are you looking to have? Can you afford $1,500 a month, $1,700 a month? Let me know how much you anticipate spending when you're here in the Philippines. And if you're already here in the Philippines, what is your average budget? I don't need a day-to-day breakdown, but if you're spending roughly $2,000 a month, $1,500 a month, let me know. I'm interested. I'd like to see what everybody's doing out there. As it goes for Janet, I have increased her savings. It used to be 3,000 pesos a month, and I've increased that to 5,000 pesos a month. She works hard for me. She does a lot of work on this channel. She does all the filming, you know, using the camera. She's learning editing for me. So I decided to share the blessings with her, even though she gets everything. So 5,000 a month for Janet, which is $93. Her family donation, we give her family 2,000 pesos at the start of the month, and that's $37. And her son, like I told you before, her son goes up there a lot on the weekends, or when they don't have school, or if we go out of town. So we're just kicking in for the food and babysitting. Can't find anybody to watch your kid for 4 hours for $37 in the States. And Janet's pocket money, I'm leaving it at $1,000. That's $18. That's what she wants, that's what she gets. I set aside 16,200 pesos for my medical. I'm no longer going to call it money I put aside for my insurance. It's just money I put aside for me for medical. I don't know if I'll continue with the health insurance next year. It looked like a big increase coming up. So I'm setting aside more money. I might go the self-insured route. I'll make a decision later in the year. But I'm going to set aside 16,200 pesos out of the budget, which is 300 US. And also for the visas, I'm setting aside 1,350 pesos, which is roughly $25 for my visas. Now I do my visa once every 6 months, so that leaves all our fixed costs for the month at 56,050 pesos, which is $1,040. Now for the other things in our budget, I've increased food and household supplies. Now it's 20,000 pesos, which is $370 US. Our drinking water is 300 pesos, or $6. We still send laundry out 4 times a month. I have 1,000 pesos set aside for laundry, and that's $18 a month. I've increased our going out. We used to budget about 6,000 for going out, getting coffee, drinks, a piece of cake, whatever we got when we were out and about. I've increased that up to 10,000 pesos. One, all the restaurants have gone up in price. A cup of coffee now at Ground Zero, if you go there, if you know what that is, roughly 120 pesos a cup. Cappuccino, I don't know if it's 130, but coffee is a high-priced item now, and it's going up. It's hard to go anywhere and spend less than 500 pesos. So I've increased our entertainment budget from 6,000 pesos to 10,000 pesos, and that's $185 a month. Our motorbikes, I'm putting 2,500 pesos aside for our motorbikes, and that includes oil changes, maintenance, and our fuel. Our fuel consumption has gone down a little bit, basically due to the weather. It's been raining a lot. We haven't been taking a lot of trips up into the mountains. Maybe that'll go up next month, but the fuel prices are sort of stabilized here in the Philippines. Miscellaneous. I have miscellaneous at 1,500. And what we use miscellaneous for is to buy load for our phones. If we hire a worker to come into the house, we pay them 300 or 400 pesos. So we have this set aside just for miscellaneous. I don't know, whatever comes up that I haven't covered. And that's $28 a month. That leaves 1,682 pesos, which is $30. And I'll use that towards our savings. Have a goal to not spend your complete budget. Now, I hope you guys remember my thoughts on the budget. We put 1,700 US into our budget, but our income is higher than that. So that extra money I put aside, it goes into the bank account, and we use that extra money for our trips. We use that money for vacations. Our entertainment budget, which has increased to 10,000, is due to the fact that Janet and I enjoy going out more. Not so much in the evening, but at lunchtime, in the morning, we like going into town, getting a nice cup of coffee, talking with some fellow expats, some other bloggers, and especially talking to the subscribers, our viewers who come into town. They come into Dumaguete, they contact us, and it's a pleasure for us to go in and meet them, talk with them for an hour or so, just get to know them, help them out with any information they need about town. Just on our way here to do this video, we got stopped on our motorbike by a lovely young couple. They live up in Manila and they're looking to move down here to Dumaguete, and they're just riding around checking out the area, seeing how it is. They're putting their boots on the ground here before they commit to Dumaguete. They're coming here, spending a couple weeks and checking it out. I encourage everybody to do that. But as for our entertainment budget, food has gone up. I see every menu, every restaurant we go into, they put a little piece of tape over the price and it's increased. Over a weekend, prices will increase. San Ravel has gone up about 25%. Haya has gone up. Everybody's increasing the cost for their meals. So you have to increase your budget for your entertainment and eating out. Food has jumped tremendously. I think it's easily gone up 10%, especially in the poultry, your proteins, your pork, your poultry, the ground beef, all that has gone up easily 10%. Janet, she's the girl that handles the house. She knows all the budgets have gone up. Everything has gone up. Our electric bill that we got for last month was only $3,000, but it was a 28-day month. Let's see if our electric consumption keeps going down. If you have any questions, leave it below in the comments. Send us an email. Friend us on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Until next time, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget the buttons bell.
Hit the notification bell. She'll get that right in one of these videos. Notification bell.
Notification bell. Don't forget to click.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Whoop.
Now we'll play our song. Da, 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 da.
I will play the song.